I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before we get going, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch me live with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel, drop super chats and super thanks to support the channel. The more support we have, the more time we have to drop content for you. And also, the TKO World Series of Debates Tournament is going down. It starts Wednesday night. I mean, don't start Wednesday night. It finished Wednesday night. Championship round, man. Money Brown TV. King G the Boxologist. Floyd Mayweather. Ray Leonard debate. Oh, shit. I can't wait for this one, man. I can't wait for it, bro. I really can't wait for it. 7:30 Wednesday night. Y'all tune in today. But let's get it cracking, man. We got a fight prediction. 8-round, 175-pound fight. Richard Vansiclen. I cannot say his name, bro. Versus Juan Carrillo. 8-round, 175-pound fight. Juan Carrillo, 30 years old, out of Colombia, 6 foot tall, southpaw fighter. 10 wins, no losses, 8 wins by way of knockout, including 6 knockouts in a row. Then you got the homie Richard Vansiclen, 29 years old. He too is a southpaw, but he will switch stances. Out of Seattle, 13 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 6 wins by way of knockout. Look, this one a tough fight. It's a tough fight to call because on one hand, you got Carrillo, the former Olympian out of Colombia, competed in the 2016 Olympics, power punching southpaw. Big right hook specifically to the body. Strong left hand. Looks like he throw. His punches hurt you, pop your head back, curl you over without him really loading up. But you can tell he looking to land that power. He really believe in his power. So sometimes, you know, he don't get behind his jab like he should, box like he should. But he don't rush anything. He ain't your typical pressure fighter with an overabundance of, quantity. He looking to land quality shots. Time you use his boxing skills and get you out of there that way. And when he lands clean, people feel that shit. Feet, they okay, but he ain't agile. He likes to have his feet planted because he trying to hurt something. So he coming forward and he got to be planted to throw. And so against somebody like Richard Vansiclen, who is athletic, lacks the power that Juan Carrillo has exhibited, coming off of a tough draw against a tough opponent that was able to press him and make him fight. He did okay, but he showed a lot of flaws. He was squaring up a lot. He was switching stances for no reason, which would get you caught by somebody of the timing and of the caliber of Carrillo. And he kind of crumbled a little bit down the stretch, bro. But he did enough to get the draw. Some people feel like he won. Some people feel like the other guy won. This was a fight on Pro Box, I believe. But he did a good job, man. He's a good fighter. The issue that you have is, depending on that athleticism like he do, depending on his ability to move around the ring like he do, and when he does engage, when dudes are able to force him to engage, he looks sloppy. A lot of arm punches, a lot of squaring up, bodies open, heads open, on the move, being comfortable. He looks good, but you make him uncomfortable, you get him on the move, you get him to sit down with you and actually fight with you or box with you, power box with you, he got a lot of holes in his game, man. He got a lot of holes in his game. This one here is, in Juan Carrillo, if he can't get to him with his feet got to be planted to throw, and Richard is able to move around the ring and just pop out the jab, jump in, jump out, without any real consequences, then, Carrillo can end up getting outboxed in the fight. So who I'm picking, bro? What's their path to victory? I think Carrillo, that right hook to the body, making sure he invests in the body is going to be key for him. Using that amateur pedigree to set traps, cut off the ring, and make Richard sit down. Make him plant his feet too. Make him plant his feet. Let fight punches go with you. And if y'all let punches to go together with your Olympic pedigree, your boxing skills, which I believe in a vacuum, Carrillo is a better boxer fundamentals, hand placement, timing, counter punching ability, setting up shots, throwing with technique. He's better at that. He just can't move as good as Richard, in my opinion. So he has to get Richard to be still, and the way you do that is cutting off the ring, but also just as important, if not more important, go to the body to make him tired. For Richard, you want to make this a boxing match. You want to stick and move around the ring. Because I'm telling you right now, from his last fight, if he get caught on the ropes, if Carrillo's able to corner him the way the other guy was able to corner him, if he's able to make him sit down and fight the way the other guy was able to sit down and fight. That guy had 16 knockouts in 19 fights, but it wasn't set up the way that Carrillo was able to set up his shots. It was more, the guy was out of Mexico. It was more, he got power, but it was more, he was fighting guys that would just trade with him, and, he ended up landing a bigger shot. For Carrillo, it's much more set up. It's much more methodical. It's much more placement and picking his shots and looking for the right shot. So it's a totally different type of fight. And even in that fight, the other power puncher was able to make him, push him to the limit, where that was a nervous ass draw. Like, he didn't get the W, that was a draw. And some people felt like he got a kind of a favorable decision in that one. People felt like Richard lost that fight. So for Carrillo and Richard, Vansiclen, it's hard to say his name, bro. For these two, man, it's a tough fight to call, bro. I'm gonna go with the dude that got better technique. I'm gonna go with the one with the Olympic pedigree. I'm gonna go with the one that's, I think they both will have their successes. But I think when Carrillo really lands on Richard, it's gonna do one or two things. It'll put him on his bike. And once Carrillo know that he can hurt him and have him on the run, then he's gonna start teeing off. He'll go to the body, come back up top. I think Carrillo's gonna have a good fight. I got him by decision in this fight. I ain't gonna put Vansiclen in the knockout category, but I think Carrillo is gonna land the cleaner, stiffer, harder shots and work his way to a unanimous decision victory. I think it starts off competitive. I think the rounds to start off with are going to be close. Probably 3-2 either way going into the fifth. But I think Juan Carrillo going to take over the back half of the fight. Some of the punches that he lands is going to pay dividends. He's really going to get the favors of the judges. I think he'll be the one on the front foot, pressing the fight, going forward, looking for the action. I think the judges are going to like that. And as a result, he's going to do that, and he's going to get a lot of favor in the judges, winning the majority of the rounds on the back half of the fight for a decision, 97-93. You may even see 96-94 on the scorecard. Don't be surprised at the stoppage, though, for Carrillo. Carrillo got that type of power. So I think he has more ways to win, decision or knockout. And I think that Richard has only one way to win, and that's by decision. I do not see him knocking Carrillo out. So I'm going to go with the guy that I think is more versatile and can win in a variety of ways. And that, to me, is Juan Carrillo. So that's my pick. See y'all soon, man. Peace out.